All right, after a lot of technical difficulties, I think I am finally set and ready to go to open up some booster packs for an online tournament I'm doing. So here's what's happening with this. Some other content creators reached out to Tony and I to do like a little online Star Wars Unlimited tournament where we start with one of the starter decks, either the Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, and then we play a game against somebody in a round robin tournament, and then we open up 3 packs and then can modify that deck, and we're going to do that over 8 weeks, which means we're going to go through one entire booster box, as there's 24 packs in a box. So I thought it'd be fun to get on here and open 3 of the packs and maybe start trying to customize the deck that I have. So I have out here basically sorted by ground units, space units, events, and like I said, I'm using Luke. And hey, Brent, how's it going? So yeah, you're doing this too. So I'm going to be opening up the 3 packs. Don't know what I'm going to get. Don't know if it's going to be worth anything. So get out the handy dandy knife here. Peel this off. Of course, it's been bugging me. I've had this box for, I guess, about a week now. I've been wanting to tear into it. But no, I'm going to be disciplined. And just 3 packs a week. 3 packs a week for this event. So let's open this bad boy up. And I'm just going to peel off the 3 packs right off the top. A Leia, and a Chewie. I'm just going to put this down to the side here. All right, let's see what we got in here. And normally, lots of people would open these and skip right through to the good stuff at the end. But as I'm going to be modifying my deck, I probably need to really pay attention to some of the commons I'm going to be getting. Let's see right off the bat if... Oh my gosh, check this out. Right off the bat, I got a hyperspace leader. Jen Urso. Very cool. I do not have a hyperspace of her. Now, what's interesting is I could attack with the unit. The defender gets +1, -1, -0 for this attack. And then when she comes out into play, while friendly using attacking, the defender gets -1, -0. Cool card. I don't know that I would switch leaders for her right now, but I will just throw this off to the side. I'm probably not going to go aggression, so I'll probably not be switching bases. So here we go. Well, again, not going to be doing aggression or red. Right now, I don't have any green. I already have one of these in my deck. In fact, I may have... how many's in here? You don't get 2 of everything. Let's see. Nope, I've only got 1. So this is an option to add in another one of the surgical droids. Because you can heal 2 damage, which is kind of nice. So I'm just going to put that right there. Villainous does me no good. Metal Ceremony, which I think is actually already in here too. Oh, it's not. Okay, it's not. All right, so this might be of some use. Give an experience token to up to 3 rebel units that attack this phase. Okay, that has some possibilities right there. A snapshot reflexes. When played, you may attack with another unit. This is pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to put this out here. Asteroid Sanctuary. Exhaust unit. Give a shield token to a friendly unit. Now that. I can't remember what's in here. Asteroid Sanctuary, Asteroid Sanctuary. So I do have 2 of those. So I could go up to 3. Again, another option. Krennic. Yeah, I like playing Krennic. That's who I played at the event. Now that does me no good. Hey, another hyperspace card. Very cool. Let's see. That one does me no good. This one could do me some good. Wait a minute. He's not in here, is he? Ooh, come back to here. It's pretty sad. I don't know this deck well enough, do I? All right, again, another option. Gives me grit. And when you have the initiative, this unit gains Sentinel. Sentinel is really nice. The Vanguard Ace. I can always use more space. There's a lot less space units in this sucker than the other. Okay, so, oops, shoot first. Should go over here. All right, so this doesn't give me some more space units. Man, I'm getting more options than what I thought I would. Red 3 doesn't do me any good. And hey, nice little full card right there. All right. So out of this first pack, I have some options right here. So we're just going to continue on. Hey, how's it going? Pack number 2. Try to get it out here. Make sure it stays under the camera. I'm probably playing this too close to my chest over here. All right. Hey, it's another Gen Urso to go with that Gen Urso. Command Center. All right. All right, what's the deal? Another surgical droid. Does me no good for now. Does me no good for now. This might have some value. A Sentinel craft could be cool. I'm trying to keep it in the 3 colors I have. In the future, what's cool about this format, in the future I could change. We can go back to any of the cards that we've opened in previous weeks and totally modify our deck. So maybe it gets to the point where I could go villainous if I want. So that's cool. I love that rule. It's not like once you've opened packs, you can never use those cards again. So it gives a lot of opportunities as we go through the weeks. But right now, I'm not going to be using that, nor am I going to be using this. Another snapshot reflexes. Okay, another little upgrade right here. Hey, waylays in my deck, but now I got a hyperspace. I can't remember how many of the waylays in here. 2. All right, this gives me an option of a 3rd. Regardless, I will be swapping out for the hyperspace just because that's cool. Okay. I don't know that I would want to take the penalty cost right now, so I'll probably pass on this one. Okay, this is nice. Ezra. When this unit completes an attack, look at the top card of your deck. You may play it, discard, or leave it on top of your deck. Looking at your deck is really cool, so I'm going to put that out here. I'm not going to use this. A black 1. And is the rare? Man, I'm getting some good villainous stuff, y'all. Maybe I will switch. If I can get a leader, that's worth it. So there's the last 2 cards right there. And then one more deck left to go. Hey, how's it going, Gary? Al, thanks, man. I saw that that you got in some games, which is really cool. Hope you and your family. I swear, if this is another gen, unfreaking believable. Unfreaking believable. Three gens. The top 3. You could have made one of them the showcase card. You know, a showcase would have been, if it had been showcase, I'd have been okay with it. Oh my gosh. Sad. Echo Base won't use. All right, this villainous card I will not use. Echo Base Defender, because it's green, I won't use it. Rugged Survivors. Grit on attack if you control a leader unit, you may then draw a card. Again, that's an option. Precision Fire will not use. Resupply will not use. This will not use. Not use. Not use. Restock. Choose up to 4 cards in the discard pile. Put them on the bottom of the owner's deck in a random order. I'm not really going through the deck fast enough. So I will forego that one too. The Force is with me. Choose a friendly unit and give 2 experience tokens to it. Cool. If you control a Force unit, so if Luke's in play, also give a shield token to the chosen unit, and you may attack with the chosen unit. This is an option. It does cost 4, but this is an option. Yeah, you're talking about tough luck. Jen Urso, 3 in a row. I'm tempted to. I can't. Next week I'll open the next 3, but I've got all the gens right. If it's a showcase, I'll allow another one. Pirated Starfighter, which has some could give me some use. Return a non-friendly leader unit to its owner's hand. That will probably go in the deck right there. Does me no good. The rare is an Avenger. Man, so all the rare stuff is nothing I can use. And that does me no good. Well, you know what? My first 3 packs weren't really that good. So this is the option I have right here. So I have started out with the 50 card deck. Let me put these in the 12 Jen Ursos. Can you believe that? Look at that. Unbelievable. Just going to put those off to the side right now so we're not getting them confused. So this is kind of what I feel like is my option for upgrading the deck. I don't want to go too big. There are a lot of singles in here. So there's a lot of cards that just one onlys. Well, that wasn't one of them. Well, I say that. Yeah, resilient and shoot first or singles. Thing is, though, do I replace some of the singles with, like, do I throw in 2 snapshot reflexes, which is pretty cool. You may attack with attached unit, which is nice because so with 1 action, play the card, immediately attack. So it's like 2 actions in 1. Kind of digging this right now. I think I'm leaning into this. I'm catching up with comments. For my 6 boosters, we got 4 Death Star command centers, which of course is also in the starter set. Yeah, that stinks. Pirated, yes, I agree. Pirated Starfighter, I think, is a winner. Being able to put a card back into a player's hand, and it only costs 2. So if this comes out later, and there's a high cost card sitting on the table that was just played, put this. I mean, this is essentially as good as the Waylay, which costs 3. Return a non-leader unit card to its hand. Oh my gosh, I'm reading this wrong. Return a friendly. Stupid. Read the card, Marty. Return a friendly non-leader unit to its owner's hand. Is there any value in the cards I have right now for putting them back in my hand? I guess if they have some damage on them, I can, get rid of that damage and then deploy them again later. I'm looking around. I can't remember. Well, this is kind of nice. So if I was to, say, tag this with any hat that has when played, at least with this, I could play this. It's only going to last 1 round. But maybe I can play it, and if it survives, then maybe I pay 2, put this back into my hand, and can play it again later, especially if I got multiple resources, and then give another experience token. For each other card you played this phase, give an experience token to this unit. Oh, that's to this unit. Yeah, that's not as good either, because I won't want to get rid of those experience tokens. So nope, that's not a good one. It would be on-played stuff to reactivate something or heal something. Well, ambush is good. Ambush is good. That's kind of essentially an on play, or when played. Wing leader's good to put back in your hand. Wing leader. Is that in wing leader? When play, good call. Good call. Thank you. Yes, you're correct. Yeah. Okay. All right. So yes, I will include this. Do I want to stay at 50 cards is the thing, or do I care about going up a little bit over it? I'm actually not. And every time I've played, I haven't used Waylay a lot, so I don't think I'm going to add another Waylay. I will swap out for the hyperspace. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to take out this Waylay right here, throw it back over there, and I'll put in this nice little hyperspace one. I will say it's really cool that a lot of the hyperspace, or all the hyperspace bases and leaders, are really inexpensive. So after I open this box, I'm going to go ahead and fill out whichever leaders and bases I don't have, the common bases with hyperspace versions off TCG Player. You can refresh damage. No, 100%. Refreshing damage is definitely a way to do it. All right, you guys have talked me into it. For sure, Pirated Starfighter is going in. I feel like I need more space since that is a space. What else did I get? The Vanguard Ace. When played, you for each other card you play. Yeah, I feel this is pretty good too. For each other card played. So if I play that late in the game and I've played a lot of cards, I could beat this guy up kind of quick. Maybe get 2 or 3 experience tokens on it potentially. I think I want that, but I'm just going to hold off for now. Any other space? Okay, system control. Sentinel. I say Sentinel. Sentinel. I think that's a must. When you have initiative, he's good too as a ground unit. Baze is. So that would be 3. I don't need you need another surgical droid. I have not used him a lot in the base deck, so I'm going to hold off on him right now. Metal Ceremony for free. Give an experience token to up to 3. I mean, that's a no-brainer, right? It's free. Give an experience token to each of up to 3 rebel units that attack this phase. So if I can do boom, boom, boom attacks up to 3, so, throw one of these on have Luke attack, boost him up some more. Kind of all for that. Ezra, who's a rebel. When this unit attacks, look at the top card of your deck. You may play it, discard it, leave it on your deck. I like that. I like a little bit of deck control. The Force is with me. Choose a friendly unit, give 2 experience tokens to it. Cool. If you control a Force unit, you can also give a shield to the chosen unit. You may attack with the chosen unit. Again, it's one of those, if I pay it, I can immediately do something. It's like play and get to attack. It's kind of like an ambush, right? So I'm feeling good. I'm not going to take everything. No, I'm not taking everything. I don't need another Asteroid Sanctuary. I can't remember how many is in here. Just a second. Let me see. 2. Now, I'm not going to do another one. So, but I'm not going to do another one. No. So I'm not doing one of those. So I'm going to take that out, leave it just at 2. So I'm going to put that over here on the pile. So now we're looking at potential. Okay, surgical droid, I'm going to kind of put off to the side for now. And then, I haven't looked at these guys yet. On attack, if you control a leader, you may draw a card. But it's 5. It's 5. What are the chances of me getting that? Yeah, Rugged Survivors. Oh, now you're talking me into it now. Even at a 5 cost, do you think this is all right? Hey, if it doesn't work, I can always modify the deck next week, right? I definitely think these 2, because the chances of me drawing these is because I got 2 copies is pretty sweet. These are all going to be singles, which, and maybe I pull out some of the other singles. Maybe there's some single cards I prefer to pull out. Vanguard Ace, I'm still up in the air on. I feel good about this one. Ezra, when this unit completes an attack, look at the top card of your deck. I feel good about that. Metal Ceremony for sure. This one. So right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's without me pulling out anything, but I may pull cards out of the deck. Especially like if there's some of 3 that I don't care for. I'm not going to pull out any of the space. No, I'm not going to pull out any of those for sure. And Asteroid Sanctuary, there's only 2 of those in that. Repair, I have used this a few times. Vanquish comes into play. It's a late game thing. I could probably pull out one of these. The chances of me by late game, more than likely, if I pull out one of these, which I think I'm talking myself into, and just leave two in there, late game I might could get to what I want if I need one of these. I just haven't used these a lot because by the time I can use it, the game is kind of getting ready to come to a close, and usually it's the leader unit that's causing a problem at that point, especially if it's Vader. So I think I'm gonna remove a Vanquish. Oh, you know what I should be doing? I'm going to not fully do all this because I'm using, is it Star Wars DB? Whatever the online database is. It's really cool that they give you a starter deck. The starter deck already configured, and you can go out there and add and subtract and cards like that. So I'm not going to I'm not going to do it right now because I forget what I've pulled out. The only thing I've switched out is essentially the hyperspace card. But repair, liking that. So only two Vanquish, keeping the lightsabers, Luke's lightsaber. Yeah. Resilience good. Well, if I'm doing snapshot reflex, well, no. God, you put resilient on Lucas and it's crazy, but there's only one of them. Shoot first is really nice when you get it. There's the waylays. Two of those is nice. And two surprise attacks. No, I'm cool with all those. I think I've got some stuff to think about for sure. So if I pull out the Vanquish, then I'm at 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. But it's a lot of singles except for those guys. So it's these. I just want to add a bunch of singles and just know that the chances of getting those are pretty slim. The thing is, this first week, you know you're not going to be able to build a huge synergy because you just don't have multiple copies. But you just kind of want to play around with stuff. Yeah. I definitely want more space units, 100%. Y'all have talked me into Rugged Survivors. I'm really happy with that. Low cost, medium cost, higher cost, mid cost, low cost, low cost. All right, so it's kind of an even spread so that I haven't jacked up the average cost of my deck. And these are only ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I didn't count these when I counted. No, I did. 59. Huh. All right, I think I do have some things to think about. Unless you guys have some suggestions and want to convince me of something. Well, I guess I should put these out here so you can kind of see. So again, for the events, exhausting. That's useful. Giving shields, because this is all about giving shields. Healing damage is nice. The Vanquish could be useful. You want to make sure to get Luke's Skywalker. Wow, Luke's lightsaber. Question is, do I need three? Do I need three by turn 6 when he would come out? Will I have drawn one? This is one of those that maybe I pull out. Maybe I just pull out one lightsaber and just keep two in there. Resilience, nice. A couple waylays. For only 3, that's good. The surprise attacks are good. So I'm kind of happy with where those are. The space, I'm definitely want to keep all those. So it'd be maybe some. So I think the ones on top here are the singles. Yeah. So here I've got these are all the singles. You know what, Yoda? I have not used Yoda a lot. Other friendly units get +1. That's good. Like it. Obi-Wan Sentinel. I'll definitely like that. One surgical droid. He's cheap though. I don't know. I don't know if I need any surgical droids. This could be, I'm just going to pull this off to the side. That could be another that I actually pull out. Vigilant Honors Guard. It's good because for at least one attack, it'll be half Sentinel on it. And that's 7 health. It's insane, isn't it? It's crazy. These guys can last for a while. And then you got the combo thing, right? If you get R2-D2 and C-3PO out there, you've got the nice little extra draw per round, which is nice. And they can stay on the table for a while. It's like, do people want to waste their time trying to get rid of it? You took Yoda and Surgical Droid out of mine. Okay, you just talked me into it. I agree. Yoda has not done much for me, so Yoda's coming out. Thank you. What do y'all feel about 3 copies of each of R2-D2 and C-3PO? You get them together, it's nice. Because essentially you're drawing a card into your hand each round. Which is options. Leia's good. Cheap, good. Fleet Lieutenant, you may attack. Yeah, Fleet Lieutenant's nice. So yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Pulling out 4 cards, which is getting me down better. So that would put me down to 55 cards. Maybe I pull out one 3PO, 1 R2-D2. And then I'm only at 53 cards, and that's not too bad. Huh. You know what? For right now, you can't tell till you play. And I don't get to test it until I actually play the game. And it's like, oh, well, I should not have done that sort of deal. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to pull out one of each of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I pulled 6 cards out of the deck, adding back in 9, which puts me at 53. And that's not bad. I don't think that's bad. No, I don't think that's bad at all. I think that's what I'm going to try. I'm going to sleep on it. I'm going to sleep on it. I'm going to leave the mat right here and think about that. May look through these other cards that I got again. I know I don't really want the Surgical Droid. And Asteroid Sanctuary, I've already got 2 of them in there. I got 2 Waylay in there. Oh, Generous is killing me. You're killing me. And honestly, all these others really don't do me any good. Just double checking that I didn't chunk any that I would use. And that would cost 2 extra resources, but with the double blue, so no. Yeah, no. So I've got out all I have to work with. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to leave these out here, pull these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and throw in an additional 3 cards. There's just a lot of singles, and then we'll see how the deck plays. And I'm playing Ryan from Man vs. Meeple, and I'll probably get annihilated, but you know what? It's all for fun. I'm just saying I didn't bet anything on anything like that on this. There's no big prizes on this thing. Oh, the camera is mounted to the desk, so if I tap it, it shakes the camera. So be careful. All right. No, I think that's cool. We're going to run with this. I will post on Twitter how well this goes, or in the Discord channel. I'm not sure when we're going to play. But yeah, I'm going to sleep on this, think about it, and then I'll go in there and I'll update my deck list and then I'll post it. So awesome. I'll probably try to do this every week. Get online and open 3 packs. And if anybody wants to join me and help me build some decks, and if you guys got any suggestions for deck ideas and stuff like that, I'm all for it. A lot of people have been really studying this game a lot. I have not. I've been keeping up with the game, but I surely have not been studying all the cards very thoroughly on deck ideas and everything. So that's why going through this slowly, kind of take my time, look at all the cards, see the options, and kind of slowly and build it and morph it over time. So awesome. Well, it's a little after 8. I want to keep this right around 30 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thanks, guys, for watching. Thanks for the tips. I'll let you know how it goes, and I hope to see you on our Discord channel.